My name's Rachel. I'm new to this YouTube game. Long time watcher, new time recorder. So I thought I'd start a channel. I'm a lover of many things. I love fashion. I love makeup. I love music. I love dogs. I love tea. I love books. Particularly love books. Shoes and all those kinds of things. Girly things. I'm not particularly girly myself. I like things kind of spiky and dark, and ignore the floating hearts behind you. They give you completely the wrong impression of me. They're kind of pretty though. As well as loving all these things, I'm also a kind of a poorly girl. I'm a sick chick. I've got lots of chronic illnesses. I've had eczema, atopic eczema, so since birth, and it's chronic and it ain't going anywhere anytime soon. I've also got asthma, loads of allergies, a really peculiar allergy to cold sores. I'll leave that one for another day. I've also got sort of slightly newer additions. I've had this since I was 8, but it went undiagnosed till I was 20. I have ME. It's also called chronic fatigue syndrome, although that name is not in vogue at the moment, but I know you guys from across the pond, if you're watching, you won't necessarily know what ME is, so chronic fatigue syndrome. It basically means I'm in a lot of pain a lot of the time. I get really tired, my energy levels are low, and yet I find it very difficult to sleep. I get brain fog, so if I start drifting off in a video, I apologise. I have to use a wheelchair sometimes, walking stick sometimes. I've been pretty good in the last, reasonably healthy in the last few months, so I've not been using the crutches or the wheelchair so much, and more the walking stick, or nothing, and just doing really short walks, so that's been kind of cool. What else does it do? It kind of, it messes up with other things too. It makes my eczema kind of worse, because if I haven't got the energy to do all the treatments, then the eczema gets worse. I suppose that makes sense. And I get a lot more allergic to everything. I get light sensitivity, sound sensitivity, chemical sensitivity, bad tummy things going on down here. I'm pretty much lactose free. I have been for a couple of years now, or I've been slowly cutting it down, so I've not been... It's only recently I've not allowed myself milk chocolate. Oh dear Lord. And Ben and Jerry's ice cream is a huge loss. I can't. But it's okay, it's all fine, you know, it's worth it to feel better. I can live with that. So I'm thinking with this channel, I want to kind of give you guys a bit of an insight into me being sick and how I kind of engage with the stuff I love to do. As well as kind of all the junk I mentioned before, I'm also kind of a creative type, if you can't tell. So I did my undergrad degree in illustration, so I'm a painter, I'm a drawer, I love animals. Drawing animals is my thing. And I'm doing my postgrad master's degree in publishing. Like I said before, love books. So, as well as those, I'm a crafter, not very good crafter, but I do love sewing, and I try making quilts. I love making quilts, but I'm not so good at them. I've made one. I've almost finished another one. I've got another one to come that I'm kind of maybe a quarter of the way through, but I'm hand sewing it all, so that is taking my whole life. Time for a tea break! Drip. Drip, drip, drip. I apologise for the slightly... Oh, can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, the Christmas mug. My dad got these for my brother and me, and what can I say? I like anachronism. I like drinking Christmas mugs in April. I'm that cool. Good tea. What was I talking about? total brain fog moment. Yeah, crafter. I'm kind of looking to get into the world of craft magazine publishing. That would be great. Doing a bit of cross stitch at the moment. Working on some bits here and there. I do a lot of modifying of clothes and accessories because I'm not quite good enough to make my own clothes and accessories, but I do like to mess around with the ones I've got. So I'm thinking, yeah, what I was saying, this channel, I want to show you how I engage with the things that I love, despite being disabled, basically, in a lot of ways. Like one big thing that I find really difficult is because of my eczema, I have extremely sensitive skin, extremely dry skin. I've genuinely never met anyone who has drier skin than me. Although other eczema sisters out there, I'm sure you feel me. So I want to talk about, say, like the makeup things. I'm going to try out makeup things, say what seems to be good for, you know, sensitive, dry, flaky, gross, nasty desert skin. And also for my ME girls, or boys, you know, whoever wants to wear makeup, I don't care, you guys go for it. For my ME groupies, I want to see if there are ways to cut time, because if you're feeling like hell, like death warmed up, like all these cliches, you don't want to spend an hour doing your makeup. Good lord, you don't want to spend half an hour doing your makeup. 5 minutes would be great. So I'm going to see if I can find any shortcuts for you guys. And also, I'd like to show, you know, I'll show you the clothes and the shoes that I've bought and all that jazz, because, you know, maybe we can be friends. Maybe I can hang out with you guys. And we can have tea and a chat together. Yay! You know, you can have coffee or hot chocolate or squash, or I don't know. What do you guys like to drink? Me, I'm a tea girl. I love my tea. But you drink what you need to drink. I'm also a big lover of really, really low-rate, bad horror films, so I might do some reviews of some really cut-budget horror. What do you guys think? You know, comment down below, let me know. You may have little sneaky peeks of my dog, Dan. I'm currently staying with my parents while I finish my masters because I don't have any money. And so my dog, Dan, hangs out in my room with me a lot because I'm in bed a lot of the time, and he's a lurcher. He's a greyhound whippet lurcher, and if you know anything about greyhounds, they love a bed. And so I'm currently his favourite human. I'm his bed human. So he comes and rocks up in the bed with me. I know a lot of you will find that disgusting, but it is what it is. He brings me great comfort and companionship. I provide him with somewhere to lie down. It's a win-win. What other things do you guys think would be interesting to see? Because I'm always open to suggestions. Oh, that sounded nastier than I meant it to. So, I'm thinking of doing for another video, because we can't just be having the one video, show you all the shoes I have. Who doesn't love shoes? I will tell you now, like I said, I have no money, so everything I own is secondhand from eBay, mostly from eBay, charity shops, or quite a few things from sales, and I love it. Also, everything I'll show you will be comfortable, because that's another thing with being chronically ill. You don't want no extra discomfort where you can avoid it. Oh, I forgot, I have another illness. I have a few other illnesses. Let's keep it to the main ones, but I have a heart condition called POTS. I'm kind of actually starting to feel a bit dizzy right now, so I'm gonna take a break in a second. Alright, I'm back. So, POTS, basically, it's a heart condition. Google it, 'cause I'm not going to explain it the best. Like I said, I'm a creative girl, I'm not a science girl, but it's to do with the heart pumping too hard and not getting it up into your head, and it kind of pools in the lower parts of your body, you get very dizzy, very sick, it can be very painful. It's comorbid, long word of the day, with the ME, with the chronic fatigue syndrome. And I've had it maybe for two years or so. It's a pain. I'm on a lot of tablets for that, so well, for all my things, I'm on lots of tablets. Yay! But yeah, so that's the other condition I have. Oh, that's what I was saying. So all the shoes I have to be really quite stable. Now I'm pretty short, I'm 5'4", so I'm not a tall girl, and I'm seeing a guy who's a good foot taller than me, so a recent issue I've had is trying to find shoes that will give me a little bit extra height so that 6'4" isn't, you know, a mile over my head. And also, what was I saying? Brain fog! Yeah, and also that are really stable, because it is a real issue with POTS that mobility is affected. I can get very dizzy, very unstable, not in that way, sometimes in that way, but I need to be able to be comfortable in them, because falling over is a huge possibility for me. I can't tell you. What were we talking about? I'm a bit of a gamer, not a big gamer. You know, I like a few. I've just finished Bioshock 2 and I'm saving up the very infrequent pennies that come my way to buy Bioshock Infinite. So maybe we can have a little reaction cam on that. I think that might interest you guys, but I think I'm going to keep it a bit more fashion beauty, but fashion beauty for the sick chick. What else was I gonna say? Good tea. Yeah, just chat to you and let you into my life, and we can see where this goes. For now, I'm going to call that a day, because I've got to figure out how I'm going to edit this thing, because I have no clue. Yeah, so see you later. Have a good one, and I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye!